so many parts, so many robot designs, and so much painstaking failure, it seems like DevilboyScooby has gotten bored of doing these intros, so he gave the job to the first person he saw. Unfortunately, for me, for him, and for you, that first person was me. So as much of a shock to the system and different voice in the intro sequence may be, you'll have to put up with it. It can't be much worse than DevilboyScooby's attempt at a Geordie accent, if that's anything to go by. Having hijacked the intro sequence, I proceeded to create Wyvern, the not cow-based robot. To celebrate moderate success with our non-bovine design, we moved on to Thermidor, also known for not being cow-based. Alternating between the two, we proceeded on through the train station and the rooftop stages. So what adventures await our lobster-lizard combination this time? Find out in the next not-so-exciting episode of Let's Play Robot Wars Extreme Destruction again.
I've done it again. Bye bye. Right, I better save before it gets cut off again. Which one? We'll be here now for 2 hours. We're just on this one.
Could we do Rust in Pieces without changing things?
I think so.
Don't you love it when things go correctly and technical failures don't happen?
Yeah.
Just hypothetically.
Yeah.
Sounds like your spirit's been completely crushed.
No, I'm just trying to avoid saying anything about songs, Jonathan Pierce, pornography, or tracksuits, because anytime I say those things, the game crashes.
It's like your 4 main topics of conversation, and now you've run out.
Well, unless I want to start talking about buses on a Robot Wars game. Although, to be fair, the amount of times I start talking about, like, Robot Wars on Omsi, so... I can't play Burnout without mentioning Robot Wars, for God's sake. I nearly cut it out, but then I was like, hang on a minute, no, that's my staple series. Nobody... Eh?
Pussycat died, apparently.
Okay, so maybe talking about tracksuits and pornography and etc. actually helped us this time.
Possibly. I'm not willing to bet on that.
I'm not willing to bet on us being able to complete this tournament before it crashes again. I mean, it's never crashed before, I don't know what I'm honourable about.
No crashes.
I'm honourable about. I'm going to be here till like 4 o'clock in the morning, which... exaggeration, because my beddy buys is before then. Oh, Jonathan Pierce, you hilarious beast.
Feel free to congratulate you on your high caliber of jokes next time then.
Well, congratulate myself.
I said I'll feel free to congratulate you.
Yeah. Well, alright then, Mr. Smartass. It's your commentary turn again. I don't know why I keep hitting that tyre as if something's going to happen.
Yeah. Wyvern hitting the tyre expecting something to happen. Dodges around Matilda who charges out unreasonably for no real significant effect. DevilboyScooby has given up once again. He's starting to do that a lot. It's kind of annoying. He just thinks...
It's my series, and all I seem to do is talk. I'm trying to avoid doing that.
He, after giving me that intro job, he's just suddenly decided, no, fuck it, I can give it to him. He can do all the work.
Hey, you agreed.
This is true.
He's just not flipping over. This is why Ouijabot was so successful.
Because triangles don't flip.
The annoying thing is when they do flip, which they normally do, if we had really big cheese, we'd have won this in like 10 seconds.
I thought you were trying to avoid using robots that are overused, like Really Big Cheese and Behemoth. Like, those are the two. Those are the two that just get used
I used in my first playthrough, I think.
Yeah.
And then Chaos. No, they only unlock Chaos 2 after. Oh, Refbot's given up the will to live again. No, the Crusher seems to refuse to close.
They've got an agreement, a pact, if you will, of non-crushing.
Oh, so it's the Neville Chamberlain of robot wars. Oh! We are winning by some very strange methods at the moment.
The ones that never come up at any other time.
Unless a train hits you, yeah.
Well, I mean
normally it's
train
me
is
that you
chassis failure. We haven't had that yet. So,
yeah. Well, we have on the train levels.
I mean, in this tournament.
Watch that be the next one. I mean, normally drive failure is something associated with me, the controller, rather than a reason for... Let's chase the Refbot around the arena. That was a bad idea.
Bad idea. Let's not do that.
Oh, Dead Metal's getting involved. Fucking flippin' drill.
Flipping drill.
It's not letting me out. I'm caught on its drill.
People glitched under the crusher.
Not just under the crusher, under the pit. Crusher. I want some crusher. Give me some crusher. Technically that's not singing because it's not a song.
It's just you mumbling in a low, slightly rhythmic voice.
I can't sing, and I hope that people... I hoped to demonstrate that with my badly sung subscribers drops.
Yes, I understand completely.
Oh look, it's this prick again. See, the one time I actually give the robot to the house robots, he doesn't do anything. Well, it's like he's really slow to start. He's like, oh, okay. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, according to Jonathan Pierce, without the Scooby, you can't give it to the house robot now. I mean, it's your most valuable strategy gone as the house robots take over and take dexterous enemies.
Nope, they've given up on that. Oh no, they haven't.
No, they haven't.
Killbot has a good tendency to just commit joint suicide.
Works for tournament progression.
No, it's not. I've only just realised that. The conveyor belt is not an escape room.
No.
You see, I did well there because I could have started singing Paramore, but I didn't. Mostly because nobody else would have heard the song, so...
Nope.
Exactly. The annoying thing with all these bands are their best songs are like bonus tracks, exclusives and stuff, so like you can only watch it if you like...
If you're already a fan of the band.
Well, no, because that was... You had to like use strength on the truck and then glitch the game and... Oh, hang on, no, that's Mew, not... No, it was an RDO exclusive, whatever that is, online streaming service that isn't Spotify, basically.
Yeah.
Right, let's just press this.
Hope it does something.
I'm sure it does, but it just doesn't do like what
Anything.
it's supposed to. No, it does something, but it doesn't do anything of value. A bit like Katie Price.
Bang.
Go away, Refbot.
Surf on the Refbot.
That was good. Apparently I have more power driving backwards. Much like when you're playing Forza and you just die, crash your cars far too much, you actually go faster backwards.
Yeah.
That's from experience.
I can imagine. This is the irritating thing about the fact that its chainsaw's fallen off, is that it's not trying to use it and therefore is trying to use its core instead.
I love how has Refbot survived? Oh, Refbot's blocking him in, yes. Stay there, Refbot. Has he gripped onto the pusher? That was like the least smooth transition in the world. We have run one Rust in Pieces fairly.
Through smooth transitions, which we know all about.
Medal of Honor, which is totally not a game name rip-off. Which robot?
500 for this one, because you've endured Thermidor.
I've endured Thermidor long enough.
I'm not that mean.
I think you would have been mean. I think the amount of cow heads that have been stuck on robots in this series. It's starting to feel like KFC, only Kentucky Fried Cows.
Kentucky Fried Cows.
Yeah.
It's like the rip-off KFCs you get.
Yeah. Well, it's the beef version of KFC, but they actually use what they say they use rather than processed dung.
I know that in some places they just have Ken's fried chicken, and it's like branded the exact same way.
Well, do you know, somewhere in France, they had a massive... No, it was in Quebec, in Canada. They had a massive, complaint about KFC not being named Poulet, Chicon de Friedy, whatever French is, for Kentucky. Even though the brand name is KFC, they had to name it, I think it was PFK or something. It was like Poulet Fried Kentucky or something, even though it's not actually called that anymore, because it's fried in a bin in Duckingfield. I was just watching Killalot moving his lamp. He's Argus Filch with his lamp, just moving it up and down. Bye bye, revolutionist. The ironic thing there.
His end in Russia.
Yeah. We're on the same wavelength. You've got the exact same thing that I was just thinking.
The revolution died in Russia, but electricity didn't.
Yes. Electricity. It is interesting because I don't really see any pylons around. I see that massive watchtower, which is watching for humans to come nearby. But... Sorry, I just forgot to move.
It's always a good plan.
Go away, Bash. Oh, I can actually push Bash. I've got the power.
See, I'm giving you this kind of power.
Yeah, but then revolutionists can come around and just push us off the train tracks.
So much power.
So Electra just opened the pit, drove off the side of the ramp, and then drove into the pit.
Yes.
Within the space of 5 seconds.
Battle strategy possible.
Well done, Electra. Was it Electra? They get so confused. They get so sameish after a while. I just get confused. It gets even more confusing when they're in the specific weapon tournaments and they take them off. So then, Tractor
and then they look like something else.
And T-Rex looks exactly the same, or whatever. Haven't seen Mark Bolan in a while, actually. Oh, right. No, I'm stuck. Stupid 6 wheels.
I don't think it's the 6 wheels that get you stuck.
It's just... Well, I don't want to blame myself, so...
So you blame me?
Why is there a dumpster in the middle of Siberia? I mean, obviously they have trash in... He's just got stuck on the rocket. Sorry.
And then it comes down again.
Sorry, that's probably one of the best parts of this arena. Screw the mines, screw the fact that we're winning epically. Flying dumpsters are us. The slightly less successful brother of Toys R Us. It was a trial department. Do you know they have the Babies R Us and then they have the science section? They had a specific section for rocket-propelled dumpsters.
I'd buy it.
I would. I wouldn't call it a toy, more like a lethal weapon, but...
Same thing.
Okay, I've heard of Iron Curtain, but this is more Iron Lake.
Well, we are in Russia.
But the thing is, what's his face? Well, we're in Siberia, so technically, I think if any Russians are watching, they'd call you racist. I swear, as Endo was I swear Endo was being flipped, if this is what it's called, was actually being flipped by the curtain then. It was like, wee. Did I open the pit already?
I think you did, yeah. Or not.
Or it was closing. Or... I've yet to see a mine be activated. What is Refbot doing? It's like Refbot's playing hide and seek with people. These last few parts, all he's done is just hide in the corner. Isn't it his job to count people out and stuff, not cry?
See, this is the point where Robot's got strong enough to attack him, so that's why he's cowering in the corner.
Yes. Oh, Hypnodisc, speaking of good robots. He's in a naughty corner because of all the times he's knocked us out unfairly or committed robot cest or made bad jokes. I swear before it actually looked like it had been depressed.
Yeah,
and yet
that's what
it
made me think it had.
Whoa! Do a bashal roll.
That title right there.
It's interesting because I think in my entire series, out of 26 parts so far, I've titled 4. Because it gets tiresome. Just like those introductions. If you want to do some introductions to me, you can feel free. I get he's got stuck. Come on. Interestingly, when they get stuck, the house robots couldn't care less.
Yeah. Also, it's not Robot Arena 2, so he's not going to get counted out for it.
Yeah. Even though he is technically immobilized. In the last part, I said I hadn't seen any mines, and now there's like 5.
Just everybody activates the mines just to spite you. And Refbot does it in pure style.
She's just face planted the. Is he still there? I should probably go the other way, considering that
everybody's stuck.
I think they're actually dead. We killed 2 of the house robots.
Death by mine.
This is a proper Minecraft. It's interesting how it's called Minecraft and most people spend time building things above ground.
That is a good point. Oh, Hypnodisc playing sumo with shunts.
Apparently we're too boring, so he's actually fighting the real house robots.
Again, that's what Griffin did, wasn't it?
No, Griffin just drove straight forward and got knocked in the pit within 11 seconds.
Yeah, but in the previous round it fought Daisy Chopper and got bored and decided attacking Bash.
And then Daisy Chopper were just like, oh, we thought that was the wrong decision and we're going to get a recount.
We won, despite not doing anything.
I mean, the blade didn't do anything. And it spent half the time on top of Griffin, so... The one that still pisses me off is... Did he kill himself?
Yes.
Thank God. I just thought, right, he's driving towards me, let's run. The one thing that still pisses me off is T2 losing to Dark Destroyer. That, I just don't understand how he lost. But, that's been Medal of Honor. No, sorry, that's been Metal of Honor. I like that round.
Infringement.
Because I didn't suck. I blew instead.